I don't know who needs to hear this, but baby, you have reached the ultimate flow state. You have reached your flow state when it comes to what you're doing, how you're bringing your energies to the table, and you don't gotta be doing much. This could just be like you becoming you, but to your fullest potential. And now that you're in your flow state, everything is coming to you effortlessly. The way you speak, the way you maneuver, the way you articulate yourself now, it's a whole lot different, and people are noticing. They're seeing it from a distance, and that is what is attracting people to you because they're noticing the change and they're like, I know this person, I've known this person, but something about them is changing, and it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. Like it's a really good thing. They're grasping the change that is happening to you, and they actually love it. Like they adore it because they know you've been through some things. They know you've made the adjustments, and they're seeing you at your fullest potential. And you got people shocked, honestly, because again, they know how you were back in the day. A lot of people have seen the trials and tribulations you've went through. So you got a lot of people again who don't really talk to you every day that are kind of cheering you on the sidelines. Like, yes, like I want to see this person do the best. Like, and you don't even know it. They may not reach out to you every day. They may not tell you every day, but you're clocking your ish. And in this season, now that you're at your flow state, everything is going to come effortlessly. Right now it's hard. Right now you're just reaching the flowest potential. Okay, so your flow state is here. This is when you start to quickly move on up after you hit your flow state, but you have to hit your flow state too, because that's when you're flowing in your fullest potential and your authentic potential. You know, a lot of times people flow in potential that's not there to kind of fake it before you make it. I always tell people, allow yourself to reach flow state. Allow yourself to get to the point where you're just boom, 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 without even having to try. That's what you call flow state. It's kind of like I am one with who I am and what I'm doing. I know where I'm going type of thing. It's like when you reach that point in your life where you're just like handling everything. And this happens to everybody at different times. It doesn't necessarily mean you're at your most mature state and you're fully all put together. No, there's people who have reached their flow state who are just in the beginning of their journey, actually going up and upgrading, and elevating. But before they elevate and before you reach flow state, you hit separation, which means you'll start losing friends, you start losing, family members and things like that. And you're at first you don't really understand why. You're not comprehending why you're going through these shedding seasons. And then once you hit flow state, you realize like, oh, I had to shed these people because I'm getting here. Like I'm changing, and it's not that they're changing, I'm changing, and they're not changing with me. So once I hit flow state, I gotta leave all that behind because it's messing with my flow state. It's hindering my growth type, and that's why you had to shed people before you hit the elevation, because it requires separation. And this season you hit flow state and it's looking good on you, and a lot of people know like, damn, this person's at their fullest potential and I can't wait to see what they're about to do with it. You know what I mean? And again, you could be living at your mama's house hitting flow state, living at your auntie's, your uncle's house hitting flow state, and next thing you know, boom, you're in your own apartment, you're in your own house. Now you're getting brand deals, now you're getting this, now you're signing bigger checks. Like flow state is right before the change in your life happens. And Steve Harvey, everybody, they all had to go through their flow state before they started to elevate, because that's when it just becomes easy for you. It's like instinct. No longer what you're trying to do, no longer what you're preparing yourself to do. You're just doing it because you've hit flow state. And in this season, baby, flow state is about to love on you. It's about to bless you, and you're about to see what you look like out of survival mode. What you look like in flow state. And in flow state, baby, they have nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that they can do to stop you. Because flow state, you have unlocked your fullest potential, and now you're ready. You heard it from Bear County's Baddest.